So if I am feeling its need, now I will focus on that. So from now, I can work on my sanskar. From now, I can work on understanding. With this, it will not be repeated again. It happened in past because I was not aware of my sanskars. So now I am aware, now I am looking for a path, and path is clear to me that I need to work on relationship, coexistence and harmony, and that we need to ask ourselves each time with awareness. Then I will be free from guilt also.
And but yeah, sometimes it also happens in very superficial things, I would say. There I don't feel guilt. I am looking that whom can I blame for this? And I've noticed myself doing that. That okay, because she came late, no, that is why this problem happened, or because she did this or he did that, so that is why this happened. So I'm doing that also. It's not always guilt. Yeah, in relationships, when some problem happens, then I'm into guilt. But then certain superficial things, I try to blame others. That also I've seen. But then I
I
need to observe and work on it. Understand.
Yes. So something has happened outside, and because many persons are involved into this. So
Right.
maybe 2 or 3 persons are working together,
Hmm.
and outcome is not according to me.
According to
And
my
maybe it is
expectation.
not just because of me, because of others also.
Hmm.
So this is one part. But what is happening in me, I am responsible for that. Right. Suppose we are doing this morning session.
Hmm.
So sometimes we listen everyone's sharing. Sometimes we don't listen everyone's sharing because of this awareness. It is happening outside.
Hmm.
And but what is happening inside, I am responsible for that.
Hmm.
So once I have taken this responsibility that my feelings, my thoughts are because of my decision,
Hmm.
then I will work inside also, and I will work outside also.
Outside also. Right. Right.
Right. So both way we have to work.
Hmm.
But first we need to work on ourselves.
Hmm.
And what work has to be done inside, now we need to focus on this understanding, harmony and relationship, coexistence. This we need to work. The more I focus on coexistence, harmony and relationship, more my sanskars will be aligned with this.
Hmm.
And more my sanskars are aligned with this, now most of the time my feelings will be definite. And with this definiteness, I can participate outside with
Yeah,
more
so
awareness.
once we work inside, I guess we need not work outside. It will automatically happen. Is it true?
So if I work inside, my behavior will be stable outside,
Right.
right? So this is one part. But when we are working with other people, we need to help them also because their input is also working in that work.
Hmm. Hmm.
So ultimately, we all need to be stable. We all need to look inside so that we
Yeah.
can help for others also.
Right. Okay. Yes, well,
Right?
thank you.
Okay. Namaste, Didi.
Namaste.
So we have Abhilash Bhaiya with us. Namaste,
Namaste,
Bhaiya.
bhaiya. जी, Namaste to all. Bhaiya, I have two questions. Please guide me for that. Like, Bhaiya, we generally discuss this thing that if something is happening according to my preconditioning, then I feel comfortable, but that comfortability is for short period of time. For an example, if there is a person who is trying to live with right understanding, okay, by practicing UHV only. And I am also practicing that. So in that case, that is my comfortability or that is my preconditioning, or the person is also living according to his innate nature and I am also trying to live with my innate nature. So how can we say this thing that I am feeling good because the person is living according to my pre-assumptions? This is pre-assumption, this is assumption, or this is something that the person is born for. Bhaiya, please guide me. First question is that, and after that I will ask another one. Could I explain myself?
Bhaiya, you say it again.
So bhaiya, it is very simple like this that
Hmm.
like for an example, I love to eat something and somebody also
Hmm.
loves to eat something. I am
Hmm.
liking that person on the basis of taste. So I do understand that I feel comfortable for some time. That's okay. But somebody is also working for the means eating food by seeing the nutritious value. And I am also doing the same thing. So this is somewhere the person is working on the right understanding. I am also working on the right understanding. So if I am feeling comfortable in this, so will I call it that I am feeling comfortable for short period of time only, or it will be long period of time? If we both are on the right track.
So if we are working for this, or if my imagination is guided by my natural acceptance,
G,
and so it will sustain in me for a long time for every moment.
G, G,
Otherwise, my imagination may get influenced by others' behavior.
G.
So suppose I am working on my right understanding. I am
Hmm.
working for coexistence, harmony, and relationship.
G.
Due to this, I am living comfortably.
Hmm.
If it is happening, then I will not be influenced by others' behavior, whether he is living by his own natural acceptance or not.
G.
It will not be a deciding factor for my happiness. But if I am living on the basis of just preconditioning, because he is
Hmm.
doing something and I am also doing something.
Hmm.
So for time movement or for a limited time, we can live happily,
G.
but with time, I may feel complaint for him also. If it
G.
is based on some preconditioning, if it is based on some taste.
G. G.
So it may happen with us. So for example, this example of Navratri.
Hmm.
So we have preconditionings regarding this Navratri. So due to preconditionings, we invite girls, even those girls who are economically poor.
Hmm.
We invite them, we give food them, we touch their feet for
Hmm.
9 days.
Hmm.
But once these 9 days are over, now my preconditioning starts working in another manner.
Hmm.
Now after these 9 days, it becomes difficult for me to invite those girls who are
Hmm.
economically poor. Now I will have different feeling for them.
G.
So with this, with understanding of coexistence, harmony and relationship, my imagination will be definite, my feelings will be definite. So if definiteness is there, then I am living with this understanding. If definiteness I am losing, it means some preconditionings are there in me which are working. Right, Bhaiya?
G. Bhaiya. G. Bhaiya. Thank you so much, Bhaiya. And very nice example. Bhaiya, another thing is there that we talked about two things. You must have gone through that as well. That idealism and materialism. Right now, it is materialism, and previously it used to be idealism. In idealism, we generally used to blame ourselves only. That whatever bad is happening, it's happening. I need to work on just myself. So my question is that in coexistentialism that we are studying now, how to make a balance that environment is also necessary, and I have to also work on myself. Like as you were discussing with Purvi Didi, that we have to work on both. So how to make a balance, that I need to work on myself as well, because ultimately I am in my control. I have having great control on myself, and at the same time I need to work for others Jagrati as well. So how to make a balance in this? Because if we just work on ourselves and we think that no problem, whatever they are thinking, let them think, and I just have to see my right understanding. So will we not go in the idealism, adarshwad, which we call? How do you see it, bhaiya? Because I think that it goes like that as well.
Yes, Bhaiya. So what we are saying here, that I need to work on myself.
Ji,
I need to explore myself.
ji.
And if I explore myself fully,
Hmm,
I will be able to see relationship with everyone, with every unit. So once I am able to see relationship with everyone, then I will be able to participate.
hmm,
I will be able to see my participation with material, with other human beings also.
ji.
So with my awareness inside, my relationship will expand outside.
Hmm,
And once I am able to see relationship, I will be able to make balance. What has, what is going on now, I am not aware of myself. That's why I am not able to use material also properly.
ji.
We are overusing this material because we are looking for happiness, and I am
Correct.
not aware of myself. So I have assumed this material as a source of my happiness.
Ji.
I have assumed this nature as a source of my happiness.
Hmm,
I have assumed others for my source of happiness. That's why I am exploiting.
yes.
So with awareness inside, I can see that I can fulfill myself with this understanding. Now,
Hmm,
once I am fulfilled inside, now I will be able to evaluate rightly outside. And what is the role of material in my life? What is the role
hmm,
of other person in my life? What is the role
hmm,
of nature in my life? Because I am fulfilled inside. So I
hmm,
will be right utilizing all those things outside. So this will ensure balance naturally,
ji.
right?
Okay, bhaiya. Means you mean to say that when we ensure our own well-being, automatically we will be able to balance that how much I have to participate, and I will be able to participate automatically. Is it something like this you are saying?
Yes. So participation will be natural.
Oh, yes, it will be natural. Yes, yes. Okay, bhaiya. Thank you so much, bhaiya.
Yes. So nice sharings. So we have two hands raised with us, Dr. R.K. Mohanty ji and Pramod Kumari ji. So let's move towards step 6. Then we will come back to Mohanty ji and Pramod Kumari ji. So just a minute.
Gopal bhaiya, actually, sorry to disturb. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Bhaiya, how can we get these slides? Because I tried to download it from the link that I received on my mail, but they were not getting downloaded actually. The link for PPT, it was not working. So if you could communicate it to technical team.
Sunil Bhaiya, can you tell something?
GB, I will share the links which are shared are that for the previous recordings of the morning session, not of the PPTs.
Mm.
But
No,
the
but yeah, one link was there of that PPT for practice session. Something was written like this, and I tried to download it, but it was not getting downloaded.
I will check that. I will check that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Vijay.
Okay. So far we talked about step 1 to 5. Now in step 5, we could see that we need right understanding to ensure right natural feeling and thereby a state of happiness in the self. So it is important to understand the feelings that are natural for me, the feelings that I want in continuity. Right. Now we can ask ourselves which feeling is naturally acceptable to me, the feeling of relationship or feeling of opposition, feeling of harmony or feeling of disharmony, feeling of coexistence or feeling of struggle. So feelings that are natural for me, the feelings that I want in continuity are feeling of relationship, feeling of harmony, feeling of coexistence. Right. So in step 5, we felt need to have right understanding, to have natural feeling. And now in step 6, in one part, we are asking ourselves which feeling is naturally acceptable to me. So we can see feeling of relationship, feeling of harmony, feeling of coexistence is naturally acceptable to me. I want continuity of these feelings. Right. Therefore, I need to ensure right understanding, means understanding of relationship, harmony, and coexistence. So once I ensure this understanding of relationship, harmony, coexistence, it means that I need to contemplate on relationship, participation. I need to understand harmony, means self-organization. I need to realize this coexistence. So now I need to contemplate on relationship, my participation. I need to understand harmony, self-organization. I need to realize this coexistence. So this we need to do. So I need to understand self-organization, which is innate in me. I need to understand self-organization, harmony, which is innate in every unit. Similarly, I need to contemplate my participation. I need to contemplate on relationship with every unit. And I need to realize this coexistence. So this we need to do. So in step 6, in one part, I am asking myself which is feelings is naturally acceptable to me. So we can get answer that feeling of relationship, harmony, and coexistence is naturally acceptable to me. Once I am clear that these feelings are naturally acceptable to me, to ensure these feelings, I need to ensure right understanding, that is understanding of relationship, harmony, and coexistence. Now I need to contemplate on relationship. Do I have relationship with all? I need to contemplate it. I need to understand harmony. Is there something which is innate in me? Is there something which is innate in every unit? I need to understand harmony in me, in every unit. And I need to realize this coexistence. So I am in coexistence. Other units are in coexistence. I need to realize this coexistence. So this is what we are doing in step 6B. Right. So in step 6, we are working on this relationship. In step 6, I need to contemplate on relationship. I need to understand harmony. I need to realize coexistence. So with this coexistence, harmony, and relationship, I will have a feeling which are naturally acceptable to me. With this, my feelings will be definite, and with this, my imagination will be definite, and there can be continuity of happiness. So this is what we are doing in step 6. Right. So let's take 10-minute pause. We will practice this observation for 10 minutes. Then we will come back to Pramod Kumari ji and RK Mohanty ji. So let's take a 10-minute pause. We will observe ourselves. We will try to see from step 1 to 6. Then we will start with your reflection. So we will meet at 6:20. Pramod Kumari.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Namaste to
Namaste,
all
Didi.
the explorers. Yeah, Bhaiya, as far as, while observing yesterday's assignment, like it happened that it is only we who attach certain meanings according to our assumptions or presumptions. And even I also noticed, observed this thing that we are not even with a single relationship, we are not definite in our feelings. In these feelings keep changing. Even to our very loved ones, these feelings change. Like in the first step, like when I thought of a person, I find myself setting the boundaries or putting some judgment or labeling the person. So the feelings are not that of relationship, or I could say it was not right understanding, it was my mere assumption. So and the person was reason of my unhappiness or noticed. But during the interaction it was all okay. That time feelings were of relationship, but it is only I who gave meaning to it later on by just giving a thinking to it. And when that person misbehaves, then again my sanskars work, and I see that the person is intentionally doing it as he she haven't done with others such things. So again it is sanskars which work a lot. And I could also see that my feelings are not definite, means based on assumptions or some presumption. I could see that I'm not having a definite feeling for even a single relationship, because here is reaction one or other time. So bitter experiences dominate the imagination, and I am not able to recall the good part. But the moment I observe from the point of view of pure observer, I see that the person's life is also a human life, and but that those things are covered by the pinching ones. I could see that I'm only attaching meaning by giving an afterthought according to sanskars. But if I take a fresh look at the occurrence just as it happened on the basis of natural acceptance, it is all okay. It is I who just put myself in trouble because of my sanskars. So, yeah, it is the sharing. And it is a question that we are mood swings are just triggering based on our assumptions.
So first of all, very nice sharing, Didi, that you are able to observe,
Yes, we are.
right? So you are observing, uh, you are aware of your state of being. This is one part. And once
Yes.
I observe it as a pure observer, then I can see
Yes.
that I am not bound to get influenced by my sanskar.
Yes, we
So
are.
this confidence is very important. This awareness is
Yes.
very important. In
But the
that
better
sense,
parts we hardly recall. Yeah, we are.
yes, Didi.
The good communication, the good time we have with the person, that we hardly recall. The helps the person, like helping hands which the person lended to us, we hardly recall. We just something which pinches us, we just keep on moving that thing in our imagination all the time.
Yes. So whenever something pinches you, hurt you, now you are not in state of pure observer. You are flowing with your state of being.
Yes, we are.
And in your state of being, there is a hurt, there is unhappiness. That's
Yes,
why you
we
are
are.
not able to recall their good behavior or good things, because
Yes,
you are
we are.
flowing with your imagination.
Yes, we are. I could sense it.
But yes, Didi. But with the state of pure observer, I can see flow in my imagination.
Yes.
So this difference we should be aware of.
Yes, we are.
Right. This is one part. And that is very
Yes.
nice. Second thing is, our sanskar are trained like this. We have trained our sanskars like this.
Yes.
So our sanskar are to start with doubt.
Yes.
That's why for every event, I start with doubt. I start with
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Now, what we are doing in this exercise, we are focusing on this relationship, harmony and coexistence.
Yes.
We are trying to contemplate on relationship. We are trying to understand harmony. We are trying to realize this coexistence. With
Yes.
this, now my sanskars will be aligned with relationship, harmony, and coexistence.
Yes.
Once they are aligned with this, now I will start with relationship, not with doubt, not with opposition. I will
Yes.
start with harmony, not with struggle. I will start with coexistence.
Yes.
Na? So it will be a natural outcome. So once my sanskars are evaluated, then I will start naturally with relationship, harmony, and coexistence. Now I
Yes.
will not feel hurt because my imagination is filled with relationship, harmony, and coexistence. With this, I can have feeling of gratitude for their goods. We can think of my participation
Yeah.
wherever they are wrong. है ना? So this will happen.
Yes.
Right, Didi?
Yes. Yes, Priya.
Nice. So
As far as gratitude is concerned, although we are full of gratitude, but sometimes that doer feeling is, this work happened because of me. I have done this. Otherwise, it could not have happened if I was not there. But yeah, why this sanskar is sometimes also dominates us. So I'm want to share this also, Priya. So please, if
this
you,
sanskar is dominating and you are aware of it. That is very important.
yes, Priya,
Many people are
during
not aware of it.
observation, yeah.
है ना? So if I am aware, then I will try to find out the way, and we are discussing a way.
Yes, Priya.
Right, Didi?
Yeah, the moment we will realize coexistence, then I think I will be able to work more on it.
Yes. Didi. So we need to contemplate on relationship. We need to understand harmony. We need to realize coexistence. Now we have to work on this. Rest things will happen naturally.
Okay, Priya.
Right, Didi?
Yeah,
Okay.
Priya. Mood swings, Priya. About mood swings, will you say something?
Mood swings means I have variety of assumptions.
Yes.
है ना? So one assumptions works in one condition, second assumptions works in another condition. So whenever there is a change outside,
Yeah.
my assumptions starts inside.
Yes,
So
Priya.
if some person fulfill my condition, I feel comfortable within me. If it is not fulfilling my condition, I don't feel comfortable within me. So this variety of sanskar, which are based on assumptions, are cause of my mood swings.
Yes, Priya.
Right?
Yeah.
And we are
Okay, thank you.
working on that.
Yes, Priya.
Yes.
Thank
Okay, Didi.
Thank you so much, Priya, for just refining us. Finally, we are hoping to see things from a pure observer position. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Didi. So we can take one brief reflection from R.K. Mohanty ji because it's 6:29.
Namaskar.
Namaste, Bhaiya. Namaste.
It's really a very brief one.
Yes.
Briefly, I'm just putting this question.
Mm.
We are teachers and teaching since long. Sometimes what happens, we are reacting for certain correction of our students, of our people around us. Sometimes we are reacting, not for me, not for anybody else, for our learners who are around us. And with a nationalistic approach, because for the development. But that becomes a complaint. When people complain that why did you punish, why did you react? So this sort of a question comes because natural acceptance and understanding differ from people to people. So in this way, how can I maintain my state of feeling? Namaskar.
Yes, Bhaiya. Yes, Bhaiya. So I have noted down your question, Bhaiya. You can also write it on chat box. I will start tomorrow session with your question. Uh, You just raise your hand tomorrow in static, then I will start with you.
Namaskar.
Because it's time up, Bhaiya,
Ah,
6:31.
ah.
So
It's
thank you for your question and thank you everyone for participating. Now I would like to request